Well, Randy Ferguson is an internationally acclaimed life coach who shows people how to get unstuck in life, to have better relationships, to be more prosperous, and really just plain be happier, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's a motivational speaker and author, has coached over 2,000 individuals one-on-one. He's even trained our staff right here at Channel 2. He joins us once again. Welcome back, Randy. Today we're talking about
Conflict.
I'm so mad.
Trying
I'm so
to-
mad at Paula. We're talking about conflict in any relationship. It's not just, you know, your spouse,
Yep.
it's your
Yep.
kids, it's your
Yep.
coworkers.
It's everywhere.
What do we do?
Good question. Well, first thing to know about conflict is you have to know about something called core issues.
Okay.
Core issues, they are key fundamental judgments, harsh, mean judgments that we make against self in childhood at a time of hurt. They sound like I'm no good, I'm stupid, I'm not worth loving, I'm sloppy, I'm a loser, I'm a failure, I'm not worth, you know, anything. And none of those are even close to being true. But to a little child in a hurtful situation, they sure feel true. And then what happens is as we grow into adulthood, those core issues become our sore spots. And so when somebody says or does something, that core issue gets triggered, and up comes that old hurt, and oh my gosh, does it create a lot of havoc and conflict in relationships.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, we're all triggered in so many different ways,
Yeah.
but what is the secret? I mean, you know, because someone's going to trigger you almost every day, you know, if you don't do something about it.
Yeah.
How do you get rid of the trigger, I guess?
Well, the thing that you have to know about core issues is that, just like you say, things are going to trigger you. And what happens is when that core issue gets triggered, all that hurt comes up, and we move into a place of not even really being able to see straight. It's very,
Right,
very
you become
expensive.
irrational, sort of,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
And how do you, you know, go about overcoming that?
Well, the way that you know that you have core issues, you have to know that first. The way that you know that you've got core issues is if you ever get upset about anything.
And then I think it's all of us then, right?
But it's true, because anytime you're upset, that upset isn't in the other person. The upset isn't
Right.
in the circumstances. The upset's in here,
right.
and it wouldn't be in here unless there was something in here getting upset.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
if you can discover what that is, whew, new ball game.
So go back maybe years and years to maybe where it originated, right?
Yeah, yeah.
good.
Well, that's part of it. The main thing is you got to discover what the core issue is, and if you can discover it and you can heal it, oh my gosh, what a difference that makes in relationships. Then you're not all set for that argument that's about to happen.
Wow.
Got
So
it.
you got to recognize it first, then.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So what would a real life example
Okay.
be of these core issues that you
I
tell
love
us
this.
to
So
do?
you got Bobby and Susie.
Bobby and Susie.
They fall madly in love. They get married. They're going to live happily ever after. However, Bobby's got a core issue of failure. Susie's got a core issue of not worth loving. So what happens, Bobby comes home 2 hours late, doesn't call. Susie goes, "Where were you? I was worried. I had dinner ready 2 hours ago." Well, if Bobby's got a core issue of failure, what he hears is that he failed. All that hurt comes up in the form of anger. He says, "Hey, look, somebody's got to earn a living around here. Get off my back," right? Okay. Well, if Susie's got a core issue of not worth loving, and she hears "get off my back," all her stuff comes up, and then pretty soon it's bam, 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 bam. And is there any communication taking place? No, it's just reaction, reaction,
escalates,
reaction. Yeah, and both people know who's at fault.
Exactly.
It's the
I
other
love
person.
pointing the finger at the other
It's
person.
the other
It's
person.
your fault,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But when they can, when I have the opportunity to work with people, they discover what core issues are, and they discover the technique for healing them. It's a landmine that is disarmed. Wow.
Powerful.
You got to face it. And you're offering a one-on-one with viewers today, which is great. It's such a great deal. $25. It's usually what?
330 or something.
Yeah.
What's going to happen when they meet with you one-on-one?
We sit down together and we really tell the truth about some of the challenges that they're facing and the dreams, you know, where is it they really want to go in their life.
Yeah.
And when they start to see this, they start to see solutions that they've never seen before. They get back something called hope. They go, there really are some solutions here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
And we really do love each other.
We were
You always
just
help us on the show.
kidding.
Thank you,
We're
Randy.
only
We
mad every
appreciate
once
it.
in a while. We love each other. Thanks, Randy. And
You're
you
welcome.
can meet one-on-one with an internationally acclaimed life coach for a 90-minute coaching session. And if you call right now, you can do that for just $25. That is a $330 value. It's confidential and one-on-one, but you got to hurry because he has a limited number of coaching sessions available. Call now. Mention Colorado's Best. His number is 303-989-2605. Well, make Mother's Day truly memorable. See what the Georgetown Loop Railroad is doing to make her feel extra special while taking a train ride through the beautiful Rocky Mountains. And STK Denver is shaking things up for spring. I can smell it all.